Hello everyone, myself Preeti. I am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, bearing USN 1VE20 CS 118, currently in 7th semester, and I am going to talk about the subject that is user interface design. And the subject code is 18 CS 743, and the agenda behind the topic is introduction to UI, motivation, source code, description of design, and importance of user interface. Introduction to UI. User interface design is the process in designers use to build interfaces in software or computerized devices focusing on looks and style. Designers aim to create interface which users find easy to use and pleasurable. UI design refers to graphical user interfaces and other forms are given. Example, voice controlled interfaces. As we know that UI stands for user interface, it is the bridge between humans and computers. Anything you interact with as a user is a part of user interface. For example, screen, sound, overall style, and responsiveness are all elements that need to be considered in UI. A user interface involves the four components that are navigational element, input controls, informational components, and container. Navigation elements help user navigate an interface. Example of navigation element in UI includes slide bars, search bars, and back arrows. Input control on page elements that enables users to input information are input control button, checkboxes, and text fields are the example of input controls. Information components are used to communicate information to the user. A progress bar underneath a video or tutorial is an example of an informational component. Containers. Containers organize content has easily digestible section rather than listing every subheading underneath a table. A container element like an accordant menu may be used to hide or show content. Let's see what is the motivation for user interface. One of the primary motivation behind theme UI is to make a building theme constraint based user interface in React as simple and as interoperable as possible. This library builds upon years of work on various libraries, including Tycoon style system and various other internal style guidance and design systems. While some of the ideas encapsulated within this library may seem familiar, the intent here is to combine modern CSS tooling into a single mini framework with good guidance on how to fall into the pit of success for creating white label products, themed component library, and even full website also. Let's see what is the source code. And I'm going to talk about the app that is women safety app, and this is the XML code that is running. And this app is all about when a female feels unsafe, she has this app where she can contact, or she can use, where she has to give her number, and she has to give her number, and this is how she gets the message back. And there's a alert notification also. Through this she will be under control. And this is the XML code and how it works. This is all about a women safety app, how it works and everything. Let's see the description of design. Android Studio is a powerful web based design tool that helps you create anything: website, applications, logo, and much more. You will take your first step into user interface design, and user experience design. By learning how to use Android Studio, UI refers to the screen, buttons, toggles, icons, and other visual elements that you interact when using a website, app, or electronic devices. UX refer to the entire interaction you have with a product, including how you feel about the interaction. Okay, and the tips for successful or the excellent UI design are invisible in a staple of great UI design. Great UI goes unnoticed. Simplicity, familiarity, and consistency. These are the following steps uh, that are helpful in excelling in UI design. Format content to fit the screen of the intended device. User should need not to zoom or scroll horizontally to view the entirely of a page content. Ensure background and page element like text have adequate contrast to increase legibility. High image resolution is essential for all image assets. Make sure your UI design is responsive whether your user is viewing the UI on a large screen, small screen, in portrait mode, or landscape mode. It should be easily readable and in good experience. This is how the description of design goes. And importance of user interface, how you present your product matters the most. The presentation, the interface of a badly designed application or website can drive away the incoming users and leave a bad impression on them. Navigation through a site can be made efficient and simple by efficient UI design. Great design is great business. The color scheme, layout, graphic, tab and button placement, typography usage, and other design elements determine how well the site or web communicates visually with the user. At a given time, finding right thing at right place is essential. Consistency navigation that is equally easy to locate and browse through is basic need of any website or app. If navigation is complex for a user to work, there is no way he would want to work on that site or website. This is all about user interface design and how it works, what is the importance, what is the description of design, and what are the motivation. This is all about user interface design. Thank you.